Hi there guys, this is Savannah Sky, and I'm going to be doing a tutorial today on the elevator. Now, a lot of people say this isn't a beginner trick or something, but I learned it in my first month, and it was my favorite, and it's the one that makes people most impressed, I think, and it's not that tough to learn. I mean, it's just like anything, a little bit of practice, and it works out just fine. Um, so first off the bat, I don't have slow motion on my computer, so I'm just going to run you through a whole bunch of times, slowly moving it myself, and then doing it quickly, that kind of thing, and hopefully it works out for the best. But I am here if you have questions. You can leave comments and things like that. So let's start. Grab your hoop. Okay, so right off the bat, what you want to do is, I put the hoop personally on my left-hand side, and I put my foot on the left-hand side, and I put it in. I literally insert it, and it's super snug up against my leg. I don't have it out here. I don't have it, whatever. It's literally on the inside like that. I could move it my leg like this if I needed to, for some odd reason. And then I have my left hand here on the hoop, and its main role is to propel the hoop towards me. So what you're going to be doing is, this is a breakdown sort of. What you're going to do is push the hoop forward like that. You're going to push it forward. You need to lift up this leg. It's going to come like this. It's going to wrap around, literally just like an elevator, go up your body before going into the air, where you will catch it just like this. With either hand, you might want to switch off depending on what's comfortable, or in what direction you move and things like that. So here's the quick version. Foot is inside of the hoop, hand on the top, and push it off. Okay, let's do that one more time. Foot is inside, and hand on top, push it off. Wonderful. So now, really the most important thing is just to practice, practice, practice. This one, it doesn't just, come naturally. You're going to have to try it a few times. It'll probably hit you in the face, so don't wear your glasses when you're trying. Also, just don't give up. It's a really, really fun one, and it impresses people the easiest, so it's definitely something to try out. There's also a backwards elevator, and I'm not as good at it, but I'll show you how that looks. It's essentially just the opposite. So instead of having your leg on the outside like that, you wrap your leg around the inside, and your foot hangs out in the front. And this one feels more awkward. It's noticeably different first time you do it. What you do then is you push it backwards, and like that. Do that one more time. Standing. Yeah. So that's something to give a shot as well. I'll probably do a separate tutorial on that once I've got it down pat as well. I'm a little new to it. So let's go back to the normal elevator. Foot is on the left hand side. Left leg, left arm. Left leg goes inside the hoop, snug up against it, so you can move it all around if you need to. Now remember, this leg is the one that needs to come off the ground. It's your right leg. As soon as you propel, I would lift up your leg right away, because the quickness of the hoop, you don't want to be caught off guard and hit yourself in the ankle. So you propel, and leg goes up. And as far as your right hand, this is the one you're going to catch the hoop with. When it makes its way up, you're not going to know where to keep this. It's going to, you just have to try and see kind of where it lands and where it ends up. But for me, it's always been right on the edge of my head. I think that the way I do it doesn't propel super fast because I have a heavier hoop, as I mentioned before. So if you have a light hoop, or you're using a mini or something, this is definitely something you're going to have to mess around with, because your hand is probably going to be much higher. The force of the hoop will send it, way up here instead of mine, where it's just by my head. Let's do it again. maybe I'll show you from the back here. So we have the left leg on the inside, and your left hand here. Stand firm. Remember, right leg is going to come up, and right hand is going to end up here. Wonderful. So, I hope that gives you a good idea of how to do this, and if you have any more questions or anything like that, just let me know. Enjoy!